It's time! It's time! It's JFW time!
Guys, with the podcast of the ring with the greatest faction in podcast history, Just Freak Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, hosted by Travis D.
And I am the SCW High Voltage Champion and co-general manager of Rocket Pro Wrestling, Nubby, the Amazing Turtle.
107 days on that high voltage reign, Nubby. And that voice you just heard that just told Nubby the number of days in his reign is none other than the LIM champion himself, Pacman. What's up, guys?
How many days for that?
Okay, so December 2nd. I haven't taken count, but it was December 2nd. So, if anybody wants to do the math, I'll shake your hand if you're right.
Oh my God. First off, it's 44. So,
oh, thanks. So you're gonna get a nice firm handshake from me.
Don't want it. Don't want it. We've established that your fucking handshakes are awkward and weird. So.
I think I have a very good championship caliber handshake.
No, you have like an inappropriate fan handshake.
All right. So how do you describe an inappropriate fan handshake, Mr. Travis T?
You fucking you rear up your hand to go in, and then you reach in for a fucking hug, dude.
Yeah,
nobody does. Nobody does. Nobody
like
does
the Mega
that.
Powers thing, like the Mega Powers, like Hulk Hogan.
The Mega Powers in fucking hug.
They did the handshake, so it's like no, I don't know Hogan, like that kind of thing.
Dude, trust me. Anyone who shakes your fucking hand is like, what the fuck?
I gave a couple handshakes and they got me a couple jobs. So
yeah. That's probably not the first time you used the word couple, hand, and job in the same fucking sentence. So, solid.
Yeah, because I've had this conversation before. So,
I bet. Oh God. Season premiere, new season. What was 6? This season 6.
6.
Season 6.
Perfect.
Yep.
Starting up hot. So for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, thank you for being here and watching it. If you're listening on audio, that's okay too. Make sure you are subscribing where you are listening to this or watching this and everything. It does help us out. What do we got covered tonight? I know we got ARW and Frontline results, and then CSW and Destination 6 match card.
Right.
Yep.
Perfect.
We would have had to cover Fourth Mother Box, but it just seems like, Tom is kind of worried in my view. I'm just speculating here, but he did have Double J on. So, Tom, Kyle, what are you trying to hide? I think they're trying to hide something. What's so embarrassing from that Double J episode that they don't want the public to know?
I did call it. Double J was gonna, get them both.
Yeah,
So
Double J broke the podcast.
They got as our truth would say.
What are they hiding? Why can't we see what exactly happened when Double J showed up on the Fourth Mother Box?
Can tell you. I don't know. I don't know what the hell they do over there. Don't really care too much what they do over there. I do miss having my show that I can listen to on my way to work. So, that's a little bit upsetting because I listen to it on Spotify. That's where I get my Fourth Mother Box podcasting from. Just to hear the things that they say about us and everything. But, yeah. Double J probably broke the podcast, so he's the infamous 9th episode. So,
Yeah. Perfect.
Sure.
So
I don't know what I don't know why. How is it that once we go to video, it's fucking awkward?
It's always awkward with us, though.
No, it's a
Hey,
weirdly,
I'm just me.
it's really quiet and silent shit. Yeah, no, I know you're just you idiot. Shut up.
I'm trying to break the tension and awkwardness with my
Are you
wonderful
by
presence.
staring?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
What
I'm
the fuck are
talking
you
now.
wearing? What the
I'm
fuck you are
reading.
you fucking on your way out to a poet fucking reading when you're done here?
It's a thermal shirt. It's freezing. Have you been outside? It is like Stone Cold Steve Austin out there. I bet I could put a beer out there and then it would freeze. That's how cold it is.
God damn it. I'd rather listen to fucking Nubby's girlfriend in the background than hear anything you have to say for the rest of this fucking show.
Hey, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. No, Fourth Mother Box haven't released a show yet, which is fine because we're releasing shows weekly, keeping it fucking consistent. Power Hour just released their first episode of the new season, new year, past Tuesday with Paulie. What do you feel about that, Nubby?
I actually he actually stuck up for me a little bit, just a little.
Oh, when he said that you were trained to get over.
Yeah, I was trained right. That's what it was.
He called me Nubby Doe, so I take that as a compliment.
He did. He also belittled you for the fact that you didn't contribute to the interview whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
Not
True.
one question did you ask him, man. You have an opportunity to talk to Paulie Tomaselli, and you didn't.
It was right when I got on, in all fairness, and that drive home was absolutely crazy with all the snow. So my mind was 100 different places.
Sure.
But that's on me.
Sure. I
Well,
mean,
you should have known.
just not been on the show would have been the same thing.
I mean, you would have been called no show something instead of Nubby Dose. So
See, so I showed up and I got called Nubby Dose. That's a compliment. I take that as a compliment. I wear that with a badge of pride. I wear that as proudly as I wear this LIM championship that I've held for 44 days. See, I remembered what Travis said earlier in the show.
Yeah, but how do you know that's the right number?
I'm just running with it, bro.
I could have just said that.
I mean, you could have, but
I don't. I mean,
that sounds right.
I think my math is right. What, 29 days in January and 15 here. So
Yeah, that sounds right.
yeah, right. I'm at that correctly.
You did good with the math.
where do you get 29 days?
Well, there's 31 days in January, and he won it on the 2nd. So there's 29 days on that. Yeah, 29 days left over because 29 plus 2 is 31, right?
That is good math.
God.
I'll say I have a train.
Okay, you muted. We're gonna talk. We're gonna run through these match cards and results and everything. Well, Nubby and Pacman are, but before we dive into any of that, I want to remind you all that this episode of Just Freak Wrestling, the JFW Podcast, is brought to you by CarterComics.com. It's a one-stop shop for all your comic needs, whether it be graded or raw. Carter Comics has got it all. Typically, I'll mention not only can you buy their comics on their website, but also on their 4 different eBay accounts. But I just received a message from Doug himself confirming that they're revamping their stores and everything. So until everything's kind of situated and figured out, right now you could only get your CarterComics.com comics at CarterComics.com. They're breaking everything down into just one individual eBay account to kind of keep everything more together. And they're going to start releasing more titles. What I started doing over on this freaking show is start doing comics of the week. So We're gonna promote and push at least for one comic that you can find at cartercomics.com a week over there, as well on the Freaknet Studios Facebook page. So you could go over there, check those out, and hell, buy it out, throw it in the cart and everything. Use discount code Freaknet, FREAKNET. You'll save 10% on your entire order. And we'll keep you updated, let you know when the eBay store is back up, because the discount code will work over on eBay as well. So cartercomics.com, one-stop shop for all your comic needs. Again, whether it be graded or raw, they got it all.
Indeed, they do.
That they do. I agree.
Perfect.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay. Where do you guys want to start out at?
I guess we'll start with ARW. Whatever.
Let's start with Frontline, because I think I want to talk a little more on ARW than I would on Frontline.
Okay, that's fine. But before I get into that, I'm gonna pull a Tony Khan right now, if you will.
You don't wear stupid hats and let people say what they want without fucking any repercussions?
Ah.
Do that. But
Topic.
Pacman already does that anyway.
You gonna
I
put
did.
Jinder Mahal over for no reason whatsoever?
Yeah, that's a good possibility.
You
But
gonna slowly go broke and ignore people telling you that because you don't believe it?
I've been slowly going broke every year, so
I go broke like it's my job.
yeah. So with that said, as you know, Rocket Pro, we will be releasing matches as we get closer and closer. I'm going to announce that this Saturday I am going to make a match announcement
Oh.
by, say, 2 p.m. I will have a match announcement. That is my announcement. Special announcement for another announcement.
Way to LIM that one, buddy.
You did a good job. You did us proud.
You did job. That's what you fucking
You
did.
earned
Right
job.
I am job.
I was about
If Tony Khan was part of the LAM.
solid.
I don't know if I'd have Tony Khan in the LIM. I feel like he'd be like Frank Reynolds and It's Always Sunny, just the rich uncle that would buy us all the dumb shit that we need.
Yeah. Yeah, well, if I know Tony Khan, like I know Tony Khan, he definitely likes to put his money into bullshit.
Yeah, so we would be perfect for it.
Fuck yeah.
LIM is all elite.
Oh my god, I can't wait for fucking DJ. What happened at Frontline, man?
All right. So, courtesy of, I guess, Freaknet Studios' own Power Hour Steve.
Steve Ernst, yes.
Yeah, I have Frontline results. I do have to go to their Facebook page though, because there's a little bit more information about one thing that Steve did send me. But he just left out a couple points. But you know what? That's okay. I understand what his situation was at the moment. All right. So the show started out. Disco Ray got the crowd going with his dancing and all that happy stuff. He had his show. He said he had a special surprise, but before he could even announce it, he was interrupted by the CEO of Stryker Industries, Draven Stryker. He introduced his newest prospect, money-making Corey McHenry. I think he's pulling a Russell all-time, Russell TD, Russell or RL
J.R. Lindsay.
Because I'm pretty sure Corey McHenry has many nicknames as well. Cash Money. Now he's making money. I mean, you got to make that money to be Cash Money, I guess. So
that's true.
Well, I mean, it's no different than that idiot in the LIM.
Wait, which one of us?
Exactly.
It's
The
can't be
better-
me.
The only one that's changed his name 3 times in a year.
Oh, that's not me. I just have a lot of
Yeah.
nicknames.
Yeah. Well, you just get you are given better nicknames. But talking about your honorary Oos, your Giggle Monster, your
Smiley McGee.
yeah.
Coat rack.
The coat
Yeah.
rack. He's on Rocket Pro Graphics as the coat rack.
Good. Solid.
As he should be. And he won a Nova. So, I mean, hey, it all worked out for him in the end.
Right. It just goes to show that you guys can succeed if you just shut the fuck up.
Okay, then I'll do that then.
Good.
To be
Good.
fair.
Now do what you do on your fucking show and just put your hand to your fucking mouth, turn to the side, and sit in mopey silence while we bitch about you.
You know, give it like 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe I'll get that bit.
You're gonna say something, Nubby?
I was gonna say, to be fair, Pacman doesn't shut the fuck up, and he
To be
kind of
fair.
succeeded. He did succeed at pinning Damian Gray.
I did beat Damian Gray.
That's true. I also like how Nani is on the Facebook page, the Rocket Pro Facebook page, complaining about how you're going to be in the corner of Flash and Johnny and shit. Like she wouldn't take that same opportunity if it was offered to her.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Right. I mean, if she actually had the friendship with the idols that she claims she does. Now, I don't know anything about this woman. Never met her. But if she was to have the friendship she claims she has with the idols, you think that they would say, hey, listen, we're going to need some more backup. Why don't you come to the ring with us? No. Because the thing is, she's not Pacman. And she doesn't have that kinship, if you will, with her quote unquote people.
I mean, Flash is my dad. Johnny is the Redeemer.
Yeah.
And when they approached me with the idea before Flash talked to Nubby, I mean, I couldn't say yes quick enough to it.
Yeah.
I was reluctant, but I'm like, you know what? I do trust Flash a little bit. I'm still iffy on him, but we'll see. You just better have your best interest at heart. That's all I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, so I mean, to me, it sounds like Nani has a lot of sour grapes, a little pettiness in there, and hey, like I said, keep fanboying out to the idolizers, and they'll just keep you on the fucking side of that fucking guardrail where you belong.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't really want her at ringside anyway. I mean, it'll be like Vicky Guerrero all over again.
Yeah. So she'd have a headset for her 100 number shit. Right. She'd be outside the ring. Get her, Damien. $3 right there.
I need to move on because that's just gonna replace the wail in my neck.
Can your girlfriend hear us?
She can't hear you. She just hears me.
Oh, give her the headphones real quick. I want to do that again and see what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, give her the headphones real quick. We have video now, so we can do shit like this.
Yes.
I got something to say to you.
Hey, real quick, I'm gonna do something. I just want to know if you would pay $3 a minute for it, okay?
Oh yeah, you're going on YouTube.
Oh God, where's she going to take a bath now?
She's gonna smoke after that one.
Right. I mean, most people do.
Yeah.
Right. Pacman, in case you didn't know, those are sex noises.
I picked up on that.
Right.
Thank
You've
you.
read a book. Yeah.
I've done that. I've read a book.
I've done that.
You read a book, huh?
Yeah.
Were they the children farm animal book? You know the ones.
Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, there's like
the cow
Papa.
says. Oh, jeez.
We told you to went off details on that one. We go from Disco Ray, Cash Money to Farm Animals.
Dude, it's season premiere, man. We gotta make it count.
Farm animals?
There we
I
go.
just-
Yeah, I'm from south of 80, so you know. We do things a little different down here.
all right. So, where was I? So Stryker introduced Corey McHenry. They threatened to beat up Disco Ray. However, Disco Ray asked them if they wanted to hear the surprise, and the surprise was the Frontline Pro, former Frontline Pro World Champion, the wrecker Josh Price, which led to a match between Josh Price and Corey McHenry, and Josh Price took up the victory, I believe. Yes, Josh Price defeated Corey McHenry in his debut. The return defeated a debut. That is crazy.
Man. See, and I'm gonna love, now that we're doing Frontline with this to kind of learn more about the people, because other than Disco Ray, a lot of these people are kind of new to me.
Mhm.
Because I mean, when you say former champion, now is that the guy that Quinn Whittick beat?
I do not know. See, gotta brush up on history.
Yeah,
Steve.
so yeah, Steve, you can correct me on that one. That'll be fine. Yeah, just like I said, I mean, because Frontline is a little bit new to us, and they are like more of a, that was like the middle of Wisconsin, or like more like west end of Wisconsin. So
Then I'll just say that cities that I've never really heard of.
yeah, and I know Steve invited me to go to Frontline with him, and maybe one day I'll take him up on it and check it out and everything. But the idea of taking that trip, and like I think it's like 10 hours round trip or something. Well, Pacman, you made that trip with them, right?
No.
Oh, who the hell was it? I don't know. I'm mixing it up with somebody relevant. Who the fuck
Hey.
But yeah, it's like 3.5 or 4 hours one way, and they drive up there day of and drive home the night of, and I'm just like, if I do that shit, I'm probably gonna stay the night.
Yep.
I did that a couple times.
Yeah,
It's nuts.
yeah. Plus, if I do something like that, I'm gonna have to make a Phoenix Pro Wrestling show, because I've been making that promise for 6 years now. So,
Well,
But I'll
who
have
knows? Maybe your first show there, you get to see Joey Roth because they are supposed to be there on that.
yeah, I saw that.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah.
Well, you won't go there, so.
I might go to that.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Let's see. The Bro Bros retained their tag team titles, defeating Chris Van Colt and Joey Dalton. Kid Lat defeated Rockin' Rivera. Ben Evanson defeated Ken Anderson to retain his battle-tested Crusader title.
Anderson.
Yep. Thanks for that.
I got you, buddy.
I knew I forgot something. And then the Ewok retained his Pro Battle Championship against Ragnar the Ruthless and Daddy Andy. See, now they did it right this time. Daddy Andy.
Well, it's good they corrected that shit.
Steve corrected it. Then Ben McCoy defeated Coda Jacobs. With the special referee, Channel 7 News anchor Dale Raymond. Something like that. TW3 returned and defeated EJ Swanson to become the new Intrepid champion. Then, in what Steve says the greatest match he's ever seen, we have a new Frontline Pro champion as Shaq Jordan defeated Quinn Whittick, ending his 525-day reign.
That's awesome. Yeah, if Jack couldn't win the title in fucking, Rocket Pro, why not go to a different state and try his luck there?
Well, he defeated Quinn here. He couldn't beat Aaron Stone, so that kind of, and Aaron Stone's been beating Quinn, so it kind of shows who's the better man right now.
Well, now I could easily, now when I go to Rocket Pro again and Quinn Whittick happens to wander by me again, if I happen to see Shaq Jordan at the same time, go like, hey, isn't that the guy who took your title? And hopefully Stone's at the other end. I'm like, give him that guy too. Just see what happens. Because last time I did that, you guys got a triple threat championship match. So who knows?
And I think that what you did there, you made it happen. Actually,
You
According-
did this.
according to some sources, that started it.
The
know,
rumor and
it's nutty.
innuendo.
It's nutty. I don't even have to be the general manager at a company to, imply ideas to come true and shit. And that's why it's goofy. Like, and I wish I wasn't this way, but I know that I'm a petty person, and I know that it bothers me when I don't get credit for things that I do. Like, I listen to people do interviews on other shows, and they talk about the ideas they had and the things they came up with and everything that were really my ideas that they just took and ran with. And I don't know if it's because they're stupid or whatever, and they think that they came up with it, but like, I'm glad I could be acknowledging the fact that I did something like that, because clearly being a general manager of High Voltage, not being recognized for fucking anything or acknowledged for fucking anything, which is, it is what it is. Which, shout out to Tommy Gunn for telling me to make a stipulation to quit if Frieberg ever wins the fucking title. Like, first off, motherfucker, Frieberg's never gonna have a championship match. It's just like,
Treated.
I mean, I'll just be honest with you. He will have one in 2024. Maybe. We'll see how everything goes. But I'm not gonna sit here and fucking put my job on the line in matches and shit like that. Fuck no. I did that once with your match with him and the whole 5 minutes in there and shit. I'm like, especially when it comes to fucking punitive damages and shit. Because I'll find any way to fuck something up and cheat and, just fucking monsters, bro.
I mean, if they don't cheat, I can beat them all. It's plain and simple. I can beat them.
There's no doubt you could beat everything. If it ever came to a point where, Terry or whoever the future president will be decides that they want to use all the high voltage guys and shit, and I'm stuck with just, my high voltage champion and punitive damages, I could put you in 3 high voltage matches in the same night, and you'll come out victorious because the problem with punitive damages is they cannot beat you without the help from one or the other.
Right. And I beat VIP.
Yep.
I beat Sheik.
Yep.
I never had a singles match with Eric Schultz yet, but I'm sure I can beat him because it's Eric Schultz. As long as he's beating. And then we proved it that I can beat Frieberg. I did it. He screwed himself, but he tried to be fair-ish.
Yeah, you technically beat him twice because he did walk out in your first match with him.
Yeah,
like a coward.
He quit in a way that he submitted. That was a submission.
That was 100% submission. I can update the record books. The fact that like you get people like punitive damages, but then you get people like fucking Tommy who wants to sit here and act like, oh, I have a year of training in and I could kind of fucking do a wrist lock and shit. Let's be honest. He's more trained than fucking Pacman is. That's fucking fact.
Yeah.
But, don't sit there and fucking challenge people to matches or tell people like, I'm going to be high voltage champion, by the end of the year or something good. Like, no, you're fucking not. Like don't come at me like you're fucking somebody. Because then you're no different than fucking Frieberg and Schultz and Sheik. And they were better off with fucking VIP in there. But they want to sit there and think that VIP was holding them down. I was like, well, maybe the fact that fucking, you guys still continue to fucking lose without VIP. And I know I'm not supposed to say VIP, but I'm fucking saying it because I don't give a fuck. It's like, maybe the problem is you fucking guys.
The thing is, like, we can say VIP all we want because that was a thing. It's out there. There's not any what he can do about it.
100%.
So VIP lost, and now he's gone, and he's in the suit or the briefcase of Freiberg. And then I had to face Donovan Toretto, who was better than VIP, but still couldn't cut the mustard, if you will.
Yeah, he just it's a pathetic way to go about fucking life, to sit there and blame me for, your fucking misfortunes and your downfalls and your shortcomings, whatever the hell it is. And the thing is, like, and he won't sit there and say that I was, giving you special treatment. They're like, well, you gave him a rematch right after. And it's like, first off, yes, I did, because I could do shit like that. I could pick and choose whoever I want to fucking be champion, because there is no number one contendership fucking, what the fuck is it called? In contracts and shit. There's nothing that says that there's number one contenderships, and there's nothing that says, like, the championship matches are dictated by what I want to fucking do. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe if Freiberg wasn't an asshole all the time, maybe he could get a championship match ahead of time. But the fact that he cheated after cheated after cheated after cheated, screwed people over, lied about it, tried to tell me that I was incorrect on the things I was saying, which I'm hardly fucking ever. Sometimes you just have to be fucking punished. And that's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to talk too much about SCW, because we will talk about that match card next week, which, Nubby, you'll find out your opponent next week when we do over that match card and everything. And
It's not me. I'm retired.
What?
It's
no,
not me. I'm retired.
It would never fucking be you.
Okay, so Nubby, you don't have to worry about that.
I'm gonna tell you the same fucking thing I told Tommy on a fucking Facebook post the other day. You know that stupid ass fucking kid that's on Facebook, where he's standing on a trampoline and he's like, I don't know his stupid name, but he says something about juggalos, and then he takes his shirt off, yells woo woo,
Yeah.
says fuck this shit, and then jumps into a pile of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's you. That's you and that's Tommy if you guys came together and had a baby, because it's your height and hairline and Tommy's stupidity fucking rolled up into one. Like, I'm super fucking cool. Let me jump into a pool full of light tubes and microwaves and shit. Oh no, it fucking hurt. Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah, that guy was stupid. I have to agree
I can
with
promise you, Pacman, you have as good a chance of having a title match anytime soon in SCW that Frieberg fucking has. Because until Frieberg fucking realizes that he's a piece of shit and changes who he is, he'll never have a fucking title match. And I can do shit like that.
And I'm retired, so we're all
and you're retired. Yeah, you're retired. Frontline, Nubby, what we got?
We're done with Frontline.
We're done. No, so nothing happened after Shaq Jordan won the championship?
Nope.
Cool.
That was it.
Excellent.
So I guess we can jump to ARW.
We can do ARW, yeah. How about that?
Cool. ARW this past Saturday presented Indiana Rampage. And I did remember the A this time.
Rain.
Baby steps.
So the first thing I noticed right off the bat, the Scumbag Army, every member had their own locker room.
That must be nice.
Even their merch table was right by that locker room.
Was that the room that Holiday and Rion were talking in?
Yes.
Yeah, God, good for them.
Your best friend, 3-time longest reigning SCW heavyweight champion. Max Holiday.
Fuck yeah. And so did I see the fucking tag right? That the morning after's coming back, but it's gonna be on X.
I saw the morning after part, but I didn't see the X part.
I heard it. I heard about it. I saw that.
Yeah, but then they say like hashtag like TMA on X or something like that.
Yep. That was at the very, very end.
Yeah.
Oh, that
video.
Yeah, that's where fucking hashtags go. The fuck, man? Yeah, no shit. It's at the very end.
No, at the end of the video. I mean,
quit fucking interrupting, Nubby. Go ahead, man.
I think that's just the X handle. I don't think it'll be like a. I don't think they'll.
They're not gonna live stream it on Twitter.
I mean,
Or
they could.
formerly formerly on Twitter.
Maybe it could be. I just.
Pacman, ask Rion tomorrow on the Power Hour.
I'll use my Ryan Matthews timeout just for that purpose.
You don't have to do that. You just ask him before you start recording. It doesn't need to be presented on the fucking whatever, dude. Go ahead, Nubby.
Anyways,
Fucking make
so
everything so complicated.
It's just me though.
the show starts out. Donovan Ruiz. I mean, now Donovan Marcellus. You know what? Fuck that guy. He is still Donovan Ruiz. He opens up the show in his suit, and I'm just gonna say it now. I didn't know, and I said this then, and yes, he commented about it or said something to me. I didn't know Baby Gap was selling suits.
Treat it.
When the videos pop up, you'll know what I mean.
Perfect.
And I asked him where the flood was because
Shout out, by the way, to Rocket Pro getting their videos out really fucking quick this time around.
oh yeah, within a week. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I got to watch you make your return there finally. It was awesome. And I did watch the main event match. Solid. So I got to see what Paulie was talking about when he took the mic in the middle of the match. So that was pretty cool. And I got to see Nolan the fucking Wizard, aka Acid, aka Mike Nolan, do what he does best.
I did mark out when they came out the Acids theme. You couldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad he did because when they did the DWA show, I think it was like an 8-man tag or something like that. It was Acid, Hardcore Impact, and I think Hardcore Greg's son.
Yeah.
So it was like did that 8-man. Like they all came out to like together, but it wasn't Acid's song. And they did I was all excited because DWA does the Titantron thing too. So I was eager to see like an Acid video and his music, and didn't fucking happen. So I'm really glad that Rocket Pro did that this way. And I'm guessing that's gonna be the Death Grip entrance theme. I'm hoping at least.
I'm hoping. I mean, and to be fair, Paulie.
To be fair,
Paulie did use his theme one time, I believe, at IWA Mid-South, so it's both theirs now. It works. He also came out with Cult of Personality, too, but that was before Punk used it.
Oh, gotcha. Colton, CM Punk didn't use Cult of Personality in LWF?
No. Billy Wax did.
Do you know what CM Punk used in LWF?
No, I don't remember.
I wonder if somebody remembers.
Billy Wax shouldn't. He'll probably tell you to fuck off first and then.
That's possible, yeah. Tell me to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious of that. If I ever get a chance to have a panel that Punk's on, that's what I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him what his LWF entrance song is. Actually, there was a question that if I knew you didn't have a question for Paulie, I would have asked you to ask Paulie a question. So next time I see Paulie, I gotta ask him a question too. So
Awesome.
yeah, I got questions for people. I got things. Nubby, ARW.
So Donovan came out, addressed the crowd a little bit. He went on way too long. I wish he would have shut up within the first 5 minutes, but whatever. He just ran his mouth, running down the fans, and thinks he's better than everybody already. Kid, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Want to run your mouth to me? ARW. Please, for the love of God, let me get a match with this guy. Let me teach him a lesson. Wants to call me a fat ass out in the crowd. Okay. This fat ass can still chop the shit out of him.
Fucking talk to ARW, man. Get booked.
Well, they do listen to the show. So ARW, make it happen.
Who does? Who listens to the show?
I do know the commentator, Josh Inez, listens.
Is that how you pronounce his last name?
Yes, I was schooled on that this past weekend.
Oh, I'm gonna call him Inez. I don't give a fuck.
You can't say the S with like a Z. It's S. NS.
And that's I'm just gonna say NS. It's fine.
Well, I guess it'll be better than Eins, like everyone else has been saying, like I have.
I ain't like the fucking dog food.
Or ketchup.
I not Heinz. Eins.
Yeah, like the dog food or cat food, whichever the fuck it is.
Whatever works.
Yeah, Eins. What the fuck is it? Yeah, what's that tagline? Eins, good for pets or some shit like that. Yeah, that's cool. I know. One of the fucking workhorses listens to it. The one that actually fucking does stuff in the ring. That guy. Chavez, I know listens. I think Joey fucking Boom Boom does.
Maybe.
I think he listens on time. I'll talk to Joey. I got this, bro. I got this. I don't know if you know us or not, but people know me. So
You are pretty well known.
You are Travis.
I don't know if you know us or not, but I booked a pretty sweet title match on Rocket Pro once.
You booked it? Yeah.
Yes, from what I hear.
I'll tell you how that happened after.
Oh,
I don't want
perfect.
to. Yeah, I don't want to give away behind the scenes stuff.
Perfect. You tell me that, and I'll tell you who fucking took credit for shit of mine on an interview. It'll be fun.
Oh, awesome! I like
Right?
her after the show shenanigans.
If I ever get Patreon going again, we'll put that shit behind the paywall, and people can hear about us bitching about shit. And we'll find out how quickly people don't want to deal with us anymore.
Nice.
Right? we'll be two former general managers so fucking quick. We'll be, instead of having two GMs and a retired wrestler, it'll be two guys and a retired wrestler.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Yeah. That'd be you. Go ahead, Nubby. ARW.
So Workhorses defended their tag team titles, and unfortunately, they retained against the Mash Brothers.
Shit.
You gotta give credit though, man. They're defending. I mean, did they cheat? Was it?
Of course.
Was it? Okay, gotcha. Then yeah, fuck them.
Did Plank get involved?
Who?
Did Plank get involved?
Plank.
Yeah.
No. Plank didn't really get involved in that.
He's a stand-up guy.
And then the Mash Brother passed out. But well, what it was in the beginning of the match, they were trying to dance. They wanted to have a dance off, but then Workhorses attacked them. And it looked like Mash Brothers were about to win, but no. Wade Evans did his bullshit without the Plank though.
Would you ever would you ever step in the ring 1-on-1 against Plank?
No, because that's the true workhorse. I don't fuck with the true workhorse.
Yeah, I heard he's real stiff in the ring.
Really stiff.
Stiff as a board.
Real stiff as yeah. That was the joke, Pacman.
Yeah, I helped.
No, you didn't. God, you crayon-eating motherfucker. God damn.
How'd you know that's what I had for dinner?
Because I could tell.
The red tastes very good.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavor? Purple.
I'm more of a magenta guy myself.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what that meant, but whatever.
It's a different shade.
Yeah. 50 Shades of Magenta.
Name of the episode.
Magenta Rapture. If you know, you know.
MC Magenta. ARW Nubby. If you know, you know.
So, Machine came out and made a challenge to any member of the Scumbag Army, but none of the members of Scumbag Army came out.
I thought he was part of Scumbag Army.
I guess he was. He's not, because he didn't like what was happening with the Freebirds. He's more a Freebird guy. He's friends with.
Gotcha.
So Machine took it upon himself to, if he can't hurt them physically, he's gonna hurt them where their pockets are or their wallet is. So he went right to the merchant table and grabbed the merch guy Ren brought him in the ring, beat shit out of him, and actually it turned into a real match. The bell rang, referee came out, and then Machine won. Then Machine wouldn't leave just yet. He wanted more Scumbag Army to come out, but they never did. So then he walked away, and then the train came by and all that stuff. So then Commissioner Marcus Portrait came out and calls out Youth Gone Wild. And what do you know? They came out.
Well, maybe he asked nicely. Wasn't threatening to beat him up.
He was a little bit more demanding because he wants all the bullshit to stop, with everything with them. So contracts were signed, and I guess whatever Youth Gone Wild wanted, they are getting. They got their own locker room, possibly more money. Then they actually called out the Irish Mob because J Flywheel, your other best friend, called them.
How you doing, Flywheel? Apparently, there's a conversation we still gotta have, buddy.
And he did on one of the exclusives that I'm gonna hopefully fix and send to you. He did mention you. So
yeah, get that sent to me.
I'm working on it. I'm having heart issues, but anyway, so Irish Mob came out and got their ass beat, more or less, because Flywheel said that they had a job to do and they didn't succeed a couple months ago. But then the Freebirds and Machine came out and made a match or challenged Youth Gone Wild to a match for next month. There'll be Freebirds against Youth Gone Wild. And then they said that Youth Gone Wild's going to have a match right then and there. And it turned out to be Irish Mob, and they beat them in 2 seconds. So it was an embarrassing moment for Youth Gone Wild on their first day with the new contract.
Isn't that the same team that beat the shit out of Marshy Rocket?
Yes.
Yeah, so, I guess it's not that bad of a 2024 for him yet.
Nah. It's kind of 50-50 right now.
Yeah.
They that last week to Marche, and then they kind of got their comeuppings a little bit this time.
Well, it just goes to show that, once you fucking cross that line into Indiana, you have like the worst luck ever.
Yes, it's actually true.
Yeah, Indiana sucks. Thanks for listening to the show, though, fans of Indiana. You guys are cool.
Except and Smiley McGee, I guess. He's
Fuck that guy. He's an idiot.
No, I'm the better idiot. Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, he is the fucking worst.
Speaking of the worst.
The worst.
To Wade Evans?
Yes.
You suck, workhorses, you idiots.
Wade Evans defended the Indiana State title against Josh Moon.
And fucking lost.
Moon lost.
Damn it.
Because Dave West decided to hit Moon with the title. But Moon did have the kids chop Wade, so that was fun to watch. I wish he would have came to me. I would have chopped the shit out of him. I'm a kid. What can I say?
You should have just ran up there with the other fucking kids. You blend right in.
True.
Right? All Indiana kids just look like fucking like midgets anyways. You'd be fucking fine.
Yeah, but then I had to cross the idolizer that was sitting in front of me, and I didn't want to deal with that.
Which idolizer was the Dopey?
Dopey? Yeah.
Dopey?
The Dopey one.
Yeah. Who the fucking is an idolizer now?
Pacman,
There's a 900. There's 900 number, and her creepy fucking boyfriend, and then that lunatic that she met outside that wrestling show. The one who's all like Renaissance fair talking and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
And then there's Matt.
Yeah, Dopey.
Yeah, who the fuck's Matt?
That's his name.
Just Matt, like fucking Cher.
He's just Matt, like just Ken, like that song from the Barbie movie that I didn't see. I watched
Ken.
Oppenheimer.
Dude, I tried watching Oppenheimer yesterday, and it fucking sucked. I hated it.
I loved it. It was
It
great.
was so boring. It was so fucking boring. Could not get into it. I'm like, I'm fine quitting and fucking not watching 3 hours worth of bullshit and wasted $5. Fuck that.
But he created the atomic bomb with practical effects, limited to no CGI. I mean, that's a great piece of filmmaking right there. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, he also banged a Black Widow, so good for him, but it's not a good fucking movie.
I thought it was good.
I don't know. Who gives a fuck what you like? Shut up! I don't know who Matt is. I don't know what fucking idolizers or ARW, but I mean, okay, cool. You know, who's that one fucking dude that she was talking to? Like he walked out of a swamp, like all stoned out and shit. Like you're in front of like a Kroger.
Oh, that's
Or like
that's
Food for Less.
Rob.
He's not an idolizer.
He's not.
A,
He's
he's
a coyote
dude, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking morons.
I like that guy.
Wars. How's your fan war going, by the way?
We're winning. We're winning so much.
How do you know you're winning? Have you guys done anything?
We've done the metrics and the math has said that we are winning.
Who did the math?
So much winning. Smiley McGee. No, Simp.
Okay.
Simp.
Gotcha. Because you couldn't tell me how many days between December 2nd and today.
Yeah, so it's not me. It's not me. It's
Yeah.
It was Simp because he's got all the algorithms and all that shit.
Yeah. So what it comes down to is you guys have done nothing.
We've done math.
You've done nothing. You guys started these fan wars 15 days ago, and you've done nothing.
Sometimes war have slow starts.
I know. Look at Wave 3.
Too soon.
Too quick. That's your fucking problem.
90 minutes.
Yeah, I'm disappointed, man. I mean, you guys are fucking talking about how not Wave 3. That was a fucking joke about how the fan wars, which is pretty much Wave 3 at this point. You know, like you guys are gonna start doing shit and laser tagging or some goofy shit or throwing like dog poop at each other or whatever the fuck you do. You guys haven't done anything.
So we're planning some stuff for the spring right now. Right now with the winter, we are a little limited as far as what we can plan.
Yeah, I haven't seen one fucking promo go out.
Looks like we're gonna have to change that.
Yeah, no video promos. You guys had no problem shooting out video promos at me while you were fucking losing, but you still fucking tried. Here you have a shot of actually being fucking winners for once in your miserable fucking lives. You're not doing a damn thing about it.
Oh, we're gonna be just fine.
Maybe this is why Gabagool and Double J have a problem with you, because instead of focusing on fan wars,
we're all good now. We're all good now.
Are you guys good now?
Yeah.
You guys all friends
we're all
and everything?
good now. Yeah, everything's fine. The
Well,
LIM
that's not
is
what Gabagool
fine.
told me.
The LIM is fine.
Not what Gabagool told me the other day.
What did he tell you?
Oh, it doesn't matter. Apparently he lied to me because you guys are fine.
Was he drunk?
No, completely sober. Which was surprising because it was like
that is also
it was like the middle of the afternoon. Totally surprised.
In the middle of the afternoon. So.
Oh yeah, fucking dude wakes up smelling like mimosas. It's nutty.
Interesting.
But yeah, I mean, I don't get it, man. You guys got these fan wars 15 days in. Not one promo was made, you know, promoting the LIM. Not one, you know, promo against, you know, the Coyote group or, you know, the Stoners or the fucking Idolizers or White Girl Wasted or fucking Santino's putting out more fucking promo videos than you are with him in his stupid clown mask and everything. You know,
oh cool. No, that's not him. That's somebody else.
No, that's fucking him. I'm not.
That's not him.
I'm not playing into a stupid fucking games where he fucking sits there next to some fucking YMCA pool, tell people you're not gonna kidnap my aunt. Fuck you. Like, fuck you, dude. It's like, don't sit there and fucking try to fucking build promos off of people to try to get some fucking hype off of something that you can do nothing to fucking build off of. Fuck that guy. He's a creepy old fucking bastard. Perfect example, just on fucking Facebook. Oh, look, it's Turtle throwing the idolizers and idols out of Rocket Pro. And all Nubby said was, well, why would I do that? Well, we hate him, don't we? You don't even know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. You fucking kidding me, you dopey fuck? God. Anyway.
You know, it's crazy. He wants McDonald's so bad. So I offered to buy him McDonald's as long as he was nice to Nick Diamond for a whole week. He will not be nice to Nick Diamond for a whole week for McDonald's.
And he owes the whole LIM McDonald's to boot.
So that includes me.
Yeah.
I'll take a McChicken with cheese. Thank you.
I would never take anything from that fucking guy.
I want a McRib.
Every time I listen, I unfriended the dude for that very reason, so I didn't want to have to fucking listen to his stupid that, and because I didn't want me and Pacman to have 69 mutual friends.
Hey, I just want to say we have 69 mutual friends again, I think. Hold on, let me confirm that. Hold on. I think we fixed it.
Fine. Yeah, let's stop the show so you can fucking look at Facebook.
Yeah, we got 69. Nice.
Okay, cool. So I'll unfriend somebody.
I'll fix
and yet somehow his fucking videos are still popping up, still showing up. Him fucking still trying to be more relevant and fucking Rocket Pro than he really is, because I'm sure he's a little bit butthurt that Pacman gets to do all these cool fucking things like walk to the fucking ring and have matches and be managers in corners. And maybe, just maybe, if Santino wasn't a fucking lunatic, he could probably do some shit like that. But no, he has to go throw a fucking hissy fit in the corner because Nick Diamond's in a fucking match and he can't stand to be at ringside for it. Or the fact that fucking people are making, fucking throwing shots back at him. And he has to private message him like, why would you say that? Like, dude, grow the fuck up. And I know people are going to think I'm being mean to him and shit, but here's the thing. I treat everyone the exact same fucking way. And I do not apologize for it one way or another. Not one bit. I told a 7-year-old to go play in traffic the other day. I don't give a fuck.
You told a kid to go fuck herself. So.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I've told professional wrestlers' daughters to go fuck themselves because it means very little to me. I'm not going to treat anyone different because of one way or fucking another. I'm going to treat Santino the same way I'm going to treat Nuke, the same way I treat Hunter Payne, same way I treat Nubby, same way I treat fucking Steve. Everyone gets treated the fucking same. You have my respect until you fucking lose it. And just don't be a creepy little fucking bastard about it, Pacman.
What did I do?
You fucking hug like a weirdo.
I
established that. You fucking you throw when you shake somebody's hand, just shake their hand. You don't need the bro fucking hug them like you're on Jersey fucking Shore in the early 2000s, man. Shake somebody's fucking hand and put some grip into it. You're one of those fucking weirdos that grab people's fingers, man.
I got a pretty firm handshake.
No, you don't. You have a feminine handshake.
I'm gonna prove it to you.
I'm sorry, Santino, what?
I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna get this right. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Clench your teeth when you're talking to me. ARW, Nubby.
After that fourth match, we had the Rampage Rumble. Or should I call it the Titty Roulette?
What was it?
The Titty Roulette.
What the? Why would you call it that? What happened?
Oh, that's a strip club down the street.
Boom. I bet it's on Jefferson or Adams. It has to be on a president-named fucking street. Those are the bad ones, by the way, for anyone who wants to. If you want to know if a street is bad or not, if it's named after a president, it's bad.
You want to know why I call it the Titty Roulette?
100% I do, because there's no reason to continue talking about president-named streets.
Because I actually took that name from somebody who actually did say it. I actually originally called it the Nick Twist Rumble, but Titty Roulette sounded so much cooler.
Now, is that Turtle Indie Talk Roulette?
Ah.
I mean...
Remember we used to call this that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, it's not that.
Ah, dang.
and you can blame James Creed for this one, because James Creed made sure that he nipple twisted every member of this Rumble. Some twice, some about 5 times.
What a handsy motherfucker.
Even got your best friend Max Sinister.
That's not bueno. I'm not friends with Max Sinister. I'm friends with Max Holiday, longest reigning 3-time SCW champion.
Very true.
That is true.
Now, I think I'll just run down to all the competitors real quick. There's actually somebody that shocked the shit out of me that showed up.
How many entrants were there? 25?
25.
25, okay.
So James Creed obviously was number one.
So this is in order too, right?
In order.
Excellent, cool.
Not order of elimination, just entry, and that was too much to worry about. So then number 2, Wade Evans. Then Jebediah Mash Brother, Dave West, Mikey Peterson, Georgie.
So wait, so hold on. So 3 of the workhorses were the first 5 in?
Yes.
Fucking A.
Then Nick Diamond. Then commentator Josh Inez.
Fuck yeah. Fucking Innes, bro.
Hell yeah. Innes was in it to win it.
He was in this to win it. Head pun. Puns are fun.
Then that baby gap shopper, Donovan Rees. Not saying Marcellus. You know what? Just like you won't say Judas Chavez, I won't say Donovan Marcellus.
Yeah. Well, I did refer to Judas Chavez as Judas Chavez because he kind of made me care a little bit from his match with his dad.
And speaking of which, he was number 10.
Oh, well, he's still a jag-off. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I care a little bit now.
Then we had a couple guys.
Just a little bit, not a whole lot.
There were a couple guys.
Judas. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. So Judas was number 10. Okay, go ahead.
Then there were a couple guys that I did not hear the name of, so they got a name that I gave them. Number 11 was rookie number 1.
Oh, God.
Then Muggsy, Michael Morris, Dave Allen, Jay City, Josh Moon. Then the one that surprised the shit out of me, because I have not seen him in like forever, Jake O'Neal.
Is that the dreadlocks dude from Elite?
Yes.
Yeah, the Mustafa Ali's tag team partner.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking A. How's he look?
He doesn't have the dreads anymore.
I was like bald, like shaves head bald.
No, he's just got a full head of hair. I think it's slicked back now.
Yeah, where the fuck he come out of nowhere? Did you say hi to him? Did you get an exclusive with him?
No, I didn't get a chance to talk to him until later, and he was saying bye. He told me that he actually moved to Canada for a little while. He was training with James Storm. Not James Storm, Lance Storm.
Gotcha. Did you ask him why his stupid people up there call fucking ham Canadian bacon?
No.
Yeah, fucking do better, Canada. It's fucking ham.
Okay. Then after Jake, we had Max Sinister, VJ Price, which, by the way, those two had a stare down, Max and VJ, and they did a couple shoulder tackle things. They couldn't knock each other down. Then rookie number 2, Danger Mask. Rookie number 3, BOW. Then Joey Boom Boom. And Eric Schultz.
Oh, lucky for Schultz, pulling number 25. Now, why weren't you in there, Nubby?
Because I'm not booked.
You could have just fucking dove in.
I could have, but then I would have been thrown out, and that would have been money wasted.
You'd have been eliminated.
I mean, maybe you would have been eliminated from the show, but from the match. But I don't think they would have, kicked you out of the show.
Who knows?
You just tell them, like, hey, I'm fucking the Amazing Turtle. I'm co-GM of Rocket Pro Wrestling. I'm current SCW High Voltage Champion. I co-host a fucking JFW podcast.
You do that, Nubby.
Yeah, dude.
I do.
Do.
Diarrhea.
It's funny you say because not doo-doo, but it's turtle chance. So it's like
Dude,
ARW.
you should have fucking done it. Did you wear your JFW shirt?
No,
You would have been invited into the Royal Rumble if you did.
I wore
Fucking
I wore a Stone Cold shirt though.
Oh, solid. Yeah, they would have made a 26-man Royal Rumble, man. They would have thrown you in. I'm gonna talk to ARW, man. I'm gonna get you booked on that show. I promise you, by the end of the year, you will be on an ARW show, and I keep my promises to you. Right? Who's champion? That's right. What I tell you? Fuck yeah.
So
Not Frieberg, that stupid idiot. You fucking loser. Anyway, sorry.
So potentially the final two were James Creed and BOW. But after Creed eliminated BOW, out of nowhere, Nick Diamond super kicks James Creed, and we have a new ARW heavyweight champion in Nick Diamond.
Chet is in shambles.
Yeah,
He-
what did the Chet go up to somebody at the bar and bitch at him about it?
He went up to everybody and started bitch. I tried to get an exclusive with him, and he completely ignored me. He pushed me out of the way.
Here, do you want your exclusive with Chet?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be Chet. Go and ask me what you wanted to ask me.
All right, so Chet, what do you think about Nick Diamond becoming the new ARW heavyweight champion?
That is just stupid.
Perfect.
God, I can't say that.
And that was ARW.
Why is it that the greatest fucking fans in wrestling are the fucking most annoying fans in fucking wrestling? Like, why is that?
They're also the champs.
No, not you guys. No,
Oh,
I'm not even
okay,
talking about
we're
the LIM. The LIM are no longer the best fans in fucking wrestling. You're just not. You're too involved in the business to be considered just fans of the business anymore. I'm talking about people like fucking Chet and Santino and Neeser who get so invested that they feel like they're truly part of the business, which in some ways they are. And Neeser, I guess, is a different kind of circumstance because he is part of SCW shit.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get like, because the problem is like you guys as LIM don't really have emotion invested in the business anymore. Like you've replaced that with the business itself. But when you get all these other guys, fucking shock. It's the emotion of it that they still hold on to. You know, it's shit that we lose over time. And I've told this to fucking, again, Tommy on fucking Facebook. It's like, I don't have really fan base enjoyment for wrestling anymore. Like, to me, this is more just like now a business to me. Podcasting, and even when I go to watch fucking wrestling matches at Rocket Pro or POW or, when I make it to other shows, I'm watching guys in the ring like, he'd be fucking pretty cool to bring into SCW. Because that's now my mindset. So I lost that fan base feel. But it's cool that fucking fans still have that. It's just annoying as fuck now. Because when you sit there as a commentator and somebody comes up to you and tries to talk to you, like you fucking know what's going on, it's just like, leave me alone. But congrats to Nick Diamond for becoming champion. That's fucking fantastic. Who has that golden ticket? Is that Muggsy?
Yeah, and we were all waiting for him. We kept looking. We're like looking at the aisle. Come on, Muggsy, where you at? Where you at? But he didn't come out. He's buying his time right now.
Yeah. No, I think Diamond definitely deserves it. Dude's fucking great. I would love to get him at SCW, but I know his fucking dance cards, full. But good for him. Congrats to him for winning the title and everything. Especially, he came out, what'd you say, number 6, I think?
7.
7. So, I mean, it ain't number 1 like Creed lasted until the very end, and he did back to back, man. Creed made it to the very end, back to back years. So good for him. Good for him. Fucking it just proves how great of a fucking talent he is.
Right.
Yeah. So I know ARW is next month. I think Frontline is they're next month too, right? They go month to month.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the book with me, so I couldn't tell you the dates and everything, but we'll figure it out later. Destination 6 is coming up this Saturday, right, Pacman?
That it is. Let me pull up these note skis.
Yeah, take your time.
we have Destination 6. Their show is coming up this Saturday, New Moon Rising, January 20th. Last month was December.
And that'll be when Pacman's like pointing his head downwards, and you just get like the angle from like his head to his fucking lip. He looks like fucking Flanders because you can't see the beard.
Oakley dokley.
Do it, Pacman. Do it. Look down at your phone again. Fucking look, Nubby, look. Fucking Flanders, bro. Fucking Flanders.
Oakley dokley.
Stupid.
Or is this
sexy
going over my... Tickets. VIP is $30. Front row is $25. General admission $20. And kids are $10. The doors open for VIP tickets at 5:15, 5:30 for general, and the show starts at 6 p.m. at the Destination 6 Arena at 136 West Carroll Street in Macomb, Illinois. Now, this card is going to feature the first match for the Women's Championship, featuring Alice Crawley versus Blair Onyx versus the lovely Miss Larkin and Ashlyn Alexander. It's a fatal four-way match to determine the inaugural Destination 6 Women's Champion. We will also have Eric Dillinger teaming up with Whiskey and Warrants, the new Destination 6 Tag Team Champions, against Shiloh Greaves and the Original Sins. But not only this, we will have Akbar, who has been taken under the wing of Hollywood House after Hollywood House's services were no longer needed by Destination 6 heavyweight champion Sam Knight. Akbar will be going up against Mr. Broadway, Kindle Fire. In addition, we have Percy Drews versus Don't Die Miles. And last but not least, we have...
You said his name was Don't Die Miles?
That is his name.
Like first name Don't, middle name Die, last name Miles.
Yep. That is his name. And lastly, we have Sam Knight versus Logan Myers in a champions versus champions match. Non-title. And it's going to be definitely a very interesting fight. But again, that is Destination 6 New Moon Rising, which will take place this Saturday at the Destination 6 Arena at 136 West Carroll Street in Macomb, Illinois. Tickets again, VIP tickets behind the ring, which is hard cam, $30. Front row is $25. General admission is $20, and kids are just $10. Doors open up at 5:15 for VIP, 5:30 for general, and the show will start at 6.
Nice. And you're not making that one, are you?
That one I will not be at.
I'll be making it. Shame on you. God, it is fucking 3.5 hours away, though. Oh. Shame. I want to see Larkin, but fucking bitch be getting crazy. Fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Oh, hell's bells. Before Saturday's Destination 6, though, we got CSW on Friday, right?
We do.
Fuck yeah, let's talk about it.
We got CSW season premiere Friday, January 19th. 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park. Front row is sold out. We've been sold out since the middle of December, I think.
Dude, from the posters I've seen about this show, I can understand why.
Oh yeah,
because it's definitely like we're pulling out all the stops for our season premiere kind of show.
Definitely. But
I mean,
general mission tickets are $25, so you got that going for us.
Which is nice.
Wait, general mission is $25?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. It's a pretty stacked fucking card. I think my guess is, if I remember right, there's at least 3 or 4 guys who have been televised on AEW or WWE that are going to be on this card, at least, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guys and girls or whatever, but.
And NWA.
I love how fucking Pacman is so much like you that he nods his head along with you. It's fucking weird.
Now I'm watching you, Nubby. I'm self-aware.
I think you're due for a haircut, just like me.
I noticed you got a haircut. I'm gonna wait a little bit so
Dude,
he gets
dude,
off the throw him off
grow
the
it out.
scent.
Fucking grow it out. Grow your hair out.
Who? Him?
Yeah, not you.
Well, I can't anyways.
Yeah, yours gonna grow out like
Bozo the Clown.
I don't know. Nobody, why don't you go here? Let's all grow our hair out. Let's do that.
No shave February. Let's go.
Tell you what, if you guys commit to not cutting your hair until January of next year, I will shave my head to look like fucking Pac-Man's.
Wait, want me to look like Hulk Hogan?
I
Then
just want to see what happens.
ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
I'll get sick of it in a heartbeat.
Just commit to it, man.
I no.
I have not had my hair ever in my life as short as Pac-Man's is right now. Ever in my life. Absolutely not. Ever.
I mean, it's good luck. You can just rub it, and then you get good luck.
I can tell you've been rubbing it because it's fucking thinning up there.
I'm hiding it. You don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not turning 30.
Calm down,
I'm
you
not
fucking chia pet.
I'm not turning 30. What are you talking about?
Well, I explained the thing to you, right?
What's the thing?
I explained birthdays to you and shit,
You did.
right?
I think
Nubby,
I was
that-
drunk when you explained it, but I
Nubby,
don't. So I don't
explain-
remember.
Did I ever explain the birthday thing to you?
Mm-mm.
So Pac-Man keeps saying he's turning 30 this year.
I am.
In retrospect,
I hate it.
Pac-Man's 30th birthday isn't the day he's turning 30. It's the anniversary of his 30th year on this planet.
Oh, didn't you tell that the Joe?
Yeah.
Freaking show that. Okay,
Yeah.
I did hear that.
Yeah, because once you're born, you're starting your first year of life. So once you hit your 1 year, your 1 year's birthday or whatever, that's your anniversary of your first year of life. So you're already one, and then the next day you're already starting your second year in life. So birthdays aren't really turning an age; it's celebrating the final day of that year. So once you hit your 30th birthday, Pac-Man, that's your final day of your 30th year in life. So happy anniversary, bro. You're already 30. You have been.
I hate it. I
you
hate
have
it.
been since your last birthday. You're just not a full 30 years old until that birthday. So
This is not good. This is not good. No.
it's
No.
it's the same thing when it comes to like wedding anniversaries. Once you come to your first wedding anniversary, that's not you turning like 1 year into marriage. No, that's celebrating your first year in marriage.
I wouldn't know.
Of course you'll never know, you fucking virgin. Go ahead, Nubby. What's going on at CSW?
I read a book.
I bet. You're probably the only person I know that has porn that you need to color in.
the mazes and stuff. That's where it gets kind of
Right.
confusing.
Right? Word search and shit because you don't know how to properly spell clitoris. You just stop at the T.
Wait, there's more to that word?
100%. There's a Q in there.
I'm gonna find it.
Yeah. No. Oh. CSW, Nubby.
So doors open at 6:30 p.m. and bell time is 7:30 p.m. A handful of matches have been announced. Not the complete card just yet, but enough matches to get you excited.
Right. They give you enough to get you through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure more will be announced throughout the week. So on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X. Sorry, my bad. X. All right. So we have Maggie Lee taking on the returning Sky Blue.
Now, this is going to be her first time back at CSW since her new persona, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. So you're not
And
going to
I'm-
have the fun-loving, Converse-wearing Sky Blue?
Well, based on social media, I believe it will be what we see now.
Yeah.
Because when I said I'm scared, she said I should be.
Oh, did she respond back to you?
Well, she you saw it, didn't you? Where she
No.
yeah, she kind of said it.
Did you
Not
ask her
no.
if she listened to JFW podcast?
I didn't get that far. I
Ah,
hit. I
god
hit.
damn it.
If you look at the post, I hit it myself.
I'm not gonna look at the post right now. I'm fucking on a podcast.
Yeah,
Oh,
what do
nice.
you think this is? Not a podcast?
Yeah, come on now, man. There's fucking video now. People are gonna fucking suspect something or some shit.
You might put us on a list.
Yeah.
The idiot list.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
Jericho's list.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
List of Jericho. All right. So for the heavyweight title, Conan Lycan will be defending his championship against Leo Rush. You know my feelings about it. I told you about it last.
Yeah, and I honestly, I think we talked about it a little bit. Like, I haven't heard anything about Leo Rush since, he fucking got released. So
Now, in a surprisingly, so this next match, it's going to be a phenomenal match either way. But I just don't get why at this point it's going to be Axel Rico taking on Marshe Rocket. I don't know why there's no match like title stipulation or anything on it. So it sounds like TJ Steele he's just trying to put two people together to beat each other up. So it's one less person to have to deal with. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a great match, no matter what.
yeah.
It'll get people in the door. Is that TJ Steele's thinking?
I would think so. Because this is Rico's second match back at CSW, right? Or would this be his first match back at CSW since his injury?
No, he came back last in November. So
In November, yeah. So, I mean, clearly, I'm guessing TJ Steele, and I don't know him personally, but I'm guessing TJ Steele, even though he is running the show, he still wants to be champion. And I'm assuming with Rico being back, he's going to want to be champion again. So, maybe he thinks that Marshe kind of has a different attitude when he's at CSW, isn't he?
yeah, you kind of got how Marshe is at Rocket Pro now.
Gotcha. A little more
At
aggressive.
Yeah, he gets aggressive at times.
It wouldn't surprise me if he's hoping, maybe, Marshe will re-injure fucking Rico and shit. And but yeah, I mean, like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if he's trying to fucking, soften up everyone else so he has a better chance. Because I'm sure that title is still on his mind, even though he hasn't gone for it. So
Definitely. I mean, with Conan Lycan having the title, they want someone to beat him already. He's working his way on becoming the longest reigning champion. So he's held it for a while, and he's had help. He's had help too. He's worked. I think he's trying to be that guy. He still has a long way to go. He has a long way to go, but
I didn't think he was even close to how long Avalon had it for.
well, I'm not saying I don't think he's that close, but his momentum is taking him there, even though he's had help.
Gotcha.
Then we got Joey Mayberry taking on Solomon Tupu. That is going to be hard hitting and funny at the same time because Joey Mayberry is entertaining and Solomon Tupu has a bit of a entertainment value as well.
Hey, side note here. So I am on Facebook. I'm trying to find the post you were talking about.
You just made the list.
So I'm not sure why, but when I search Sky Blue, on Facebook and went down to the post to look through them. The one that popped up was tonight on the Power Hour is the Victim Special. We make amends to the Amazing Turtle and All Day Marche. Plus, we cover CSW Roses Are Red. You remember what that show was?
Yeah, wasn't it? When the beginning of our shit with
Fucking
Power-
Podbean, bro.
the pod
Fucking
being
Podbean. Yeah. This one little episode got me 3 fucking episodes of JFW. I'm glad that that's the one that fucking popped up. What'd you put? Things got heated between C-Red and I pretty early. Got so bad he vanished for a minute. Things eventually settled down. Are things settled between us? I don't think so, but at least there's a bit of understanding between all. No matter what they say, I'm still SCW, and I did settle my grievances with them.
Good job,
That-
Nubby.
And then you came over to become fucking co-host of fucking JFW.
I did.
That you did.
Yeah, fuck
Got
yeah, you did.
Downloads galore.
Fuck. Hey, there it is, bro. I'm scared. Then okay, so you put low key should be, and then you put a turtle fucking hiding in his shell.
Yep.
Solid. Where's that dipshit to fucking comment down here? Yeah, it would be nice if we were still friends on Facebook.
Oh, I have a story about that after too.
Excellent. Okay, anyway, CSW.
Then we have a tag match. It'll be Eric Schultz and Iniestra, the Metro Division champion, taking on Rafael Quintero and Missa Kate. Now, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I guess at the last show, Missa Kate was attacked by a couple of unknowns.
No, I didn't see that. No.
Oh, yeah. You have to go to their social media for CSW. And the thing is, I don't know when it happened. Because when the last time I saw her, she was fine. All of a sudden, I guess she was attacked at some point by 3 people wearing CSW hoodies.
I scroll a little bit farther. I found the post where JFW shared it saying, "In case you didn't catch it, we Podbean." Oh god, we've had some fun. No, I have to check it out, which is cool because I'm actually thinking about getting IWTV back. Thinking about it, but it's mostly for the Dreamwave because CSW really kind of like they don't really get on there for like a couple weeks, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But it's good to have.
It's nice to have it.
Mhm.
Then, as of right now, this last match announced for the tag team titles. It'll be your favorite people, your favorite tag team. Sierra and Joey Avalon, the tag team champions, taking on the Hatekeepers, Marston and Boucher. And that is the announced card as of right now for CSW season premiere, January 19th, Friday, 9757 Pacific Avenue in Franklin Park, Illinois. Front row sold out, so $25 general admission tickets. Doors open. Dropped my second pen. Great. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Bell time 7:30 p.m. Good thing I don't need to write anything down because they're both down right now. Good show, guys. You made me drop my pens.
We'll just blame No Coast.
Fuck yeah! They ever come back to RPW?
I don't know.
Eh.
Who the fuck cares?
But let's see if Santino keeps pissing me off.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Right. Say it through your teeth, brother.
What if he wants No Coast to come back? He's got to buy me a McDonald's for the rest of the year.
Ooh, what's your go-to McDonald's?
I always get McChickens with cheese and nuggets.
The hot and spicy or just the regular?
Regular, but I can do hot and spicy if needed. But I gotta have the cheese on.
Oh, I always get the McChickens with the cheese or the daily double. But I also add I I had pickle on the Daily Double because I don't know why the hell they don't put it to begin with, but Daily Double is solid too.
Now, if he wants No Post to get a tag team title shot, it's got to be Wendy's.
Maybe
God.
Baconator and a Frosty?
God, have you tried the pretzel Baconator yet?
Yes.
That sounds good.
Oh, stay
Yeah.
away from the Frosties for a little while till Tom gets over the fact that Green Bay beat Dallas. Because he says he's going to fart in our Frosties, or, well, mine. That's why I'm not getting. But he says he's going to fart in something. I'm just going to assume he's going to fart in any Frosty he sees.
Well, instead of farting Frosties and shit, maybe he should worry about getting his fucking podcasts, released appropriately.
True.
Again, Tom, Kyle, bring it on. What are you trying to hide?
Guys, you're so dumb.
But,
It was
but I mean, seriously, what is he trying to hide? What did Double J say? What did Double J do? What are you hiding of Double J's appearance on the fourth mother box? I guess whenever you decide to release it, I guess that's when we're gonna find out wherever you get your favorite podcast. Fourth mother box, Tom Oakery, Kyle Constantino, talk about Marvel, DC, comic books, all of the things, Star Wars, Metallica.
I'm sorry, are you fucking bad mouthing them or plugging them? What the fuck are you doing right now?
I kind of went into a
What
mix
the
of
fuck
both.
are you doing right now? Are you trying to go after them or trying to plug their shit?
I'm just telling, if people want to know what exactly they're saying, they need to know where they can find them.
God damn it.
And then they can let us know, and then we can respond accordingly.
Fuck you, idols. Fuck you and everything you stand for, especially when you appear in February at Rocket Pro Wrestling or later in March at Phoenix Pro Wrestling, where you find local wrestling on all the places you go to. What the fuck are you doing, man?
Hey, look, I had a plan, and then I started freestyling, and then
And that's where you lost it?
yeah, that's where I lost
Yeah,
it.
that's where you lost it. Yeah. How about you wait 2 more months and fucking come back with that plan?
Yeah, well, that sounds good. We'll
That
talk
sounds-
about
that
it in
sounds-
March
That sounds like
So
that.
hold that.
when my rap comes out. When my
Yeah. Once Easter
part
rolls
2.
around, man.
the part 2.
Fucking A. God.
Fill my water now. Baby. Great. First video show of the year, and
Yeah, you dribbled a little there, buddy.
I'm dribbling a little. I'm dropping pens.
You're dribbling like a basketball player,
You
dog.
should use the paper straw. You wouldn't say.
By the way, Pacman, you kind of dodged the bullet when you were
Uh-oh.
doing the D6 thing because you almost forgot the location and you almost got the timeout flag, which is
Oh,
actually,
I didn't forget.
Are we gonna start having goofy shit over here like the Power Hour?
I just thought it would have been funny at the moment because the only thing I have is Kleenex.
Yes.
I can't do it. I had nothing to add to that. No,
How do you want to, Travis?
How do you want to go about this? I think we do need. I think we need some fucking props or something for the thing. I mean, we got the goofy ass fucking head. They got that thing.
44 days, baby.
Are you bringing your girlfriend in the picture like she's a prop?
Oh, so I'm having her give me a prop.
Oh, got you.
I found them.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
All right.
call it the TTO, Turtle Timeout.
Hey, there you go.
TTO. The difference is between the Power Hour and JFW though, unlimited TTOs, bro. Unlimited TTOs.
I've never tested it. I've never tested the timeout thing. At some point I will. But I know tomorrow
you're
we'll
not
have
really on
Axel
video
Rico.
there, man. You're not really on video though.
I'm usually driving home at the time I'm jumping on. When February comes, I will be on video most of the time. Because that's when my work schedule changes.
Gotcha. I know it's kind of cut off there real quick because of my talking, which happens a lot, but who gives a fuck? It's my show. Who's the guest for this week's Power Hour?
Axel Rico.
Excellent.
Can't wait for that one. That's going to be fun. Axel Rico is one of my favorite people. I always enjoy hearing him say things.
Yeah. Yeah, no, hopefully it'll be cool if Rion makes it on this week. I know he wasn't on last week, but yeah, last Monday and Tuesday were a fucking joke, commuting and everything. So, awesome. Is there anything else wrestling related we got to talk about?
No.
Pacman, hey, anything with the LIM?
So we will
Oh,
be having Nubby on with Damian Saint. I think that will be recording next week. So it'll be a meeting of the co-GMs on the Lovely Intoxicated podcast as we preview Cupid's Carnage. Stay tuned for further updates.
I don't think you need further updates. I think that's it, right?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much the only update I had.
What the? Holy fuck. January 27th, guys. Dizzle J is making his return to JFW, and his first show back will be Saturday, January 27th, when we talk about televised wrestling. It's been a dream of mine to do this show in two different parts, independent wrestling and televised wrestling, and we're finally having an opportunity to do that. So Dizzle J and I will be kind of going old school JFW episodes, talking about everything on TV and news and all that other shit. And obviously, Pacman and Nubby are welcome to join us whenever they want to or are free to do so.
But I can't talk to Dizzle J, right? I can't say anything to Dizzle J.
I wish you didn't fucking talk to me, but here we are.
Okay, all right.
No, Dizzle J opened that forbidden door, man. So you're able to walk through it now. So you're all good.
Yes.
So with Dizzle J coming back and us talking about the televised wrestling, AEW, WWE, NXT, New Japan, TNA, Ring of Honor, and all that stuff, we're bringing back the freaking five. And if you guys remember that, for all of the longtime listeners, Dizzle J will post out a question on our Facebook page, giving you the top five of blank or whatever it is. I know he messaged us it earlier, but we'll post it up on Facebook, and it'll be whatever, top five this, top five that is your opinion. Give us your top five, and we'll read it on those shows and everything too. So, and we'll shout you out. It's just a nice little way of keeping you guys involved in the show, and kind of give you a shout out for being part of the shit we do. So. And also predictions will be happening over there as well. So again, I'm really excited for January 27th to come around, because between the live streams, between what we're doing here, we're going to be busting out 6 to 7 shows a week, or a month. I'm sorry. God, no, not fucking 6 or 7 a week. Oh God. Oh no. I'd fucking have to Santino myself.
What do you mean?
Yeah, exactly. I'd probably have to sit by myself in some fucking locker room posting videos on why no one's picking me up or some shit. Nervous breakdown shit. So 6 or 7 shows a month. So I'm really excited for it. We're gonna be putting on a lot of content. As Nubby mentioned, he got some exclusives at ARW, and I look forward to finally receiving those eventually. And again, those post up on YouTube.
You received 4 of them.
Did I receive them yet?
I put them in the chat. I put 4 of them in the chat.
You did?
I don't got them.
I don't remember them coming through.
No, you didn't. No, they
Yeah.
don't. So that's Nubby lying to me. So
I did. We're working. I mean,
Come on, Nubster.
But in the meantime, make sure you guys are following us on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Again, freaking Five's coming back, so you can just find that out on Facebook, and obviously some of the pictures we post are on Instagram and Twitter. Just from time to time, we'll post some shit up there. Social media, as far as listening to our show, we are on iTunes, Google Podcasts. For now, remember, Google Podcasts will shut down August 2nd. So if you're listening to this on Google Podcasts, April 2nd. Come April 2nd, Google Podcasts is no longer a thing. They will have all their podcasts running through Amazon, and we're already there anyway. So iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio. You catch the audio of our show on YouTube, but the videos will be coming out as well. The audio will be released Monday night when we record. The videos will be released later on in the week, just because there's a little bit more editing to have to do. And I did get a chance to create a new intro already, so that will be debuted with our our first video coming out. So 2024 is going to be great. Season 6 is going to be great. Everything we're doing is going to be great. And I can honestly say that I couldn't have done it without either one of you here, as well as Dizzle J coming back. So thank you for, being the yous that yous are.
Of course, buddy.
So, next week we'll run through the results of Destination 6 and CSW, and we'll have match cards for, I believe, just SCW.
Yep.
There is no IPW this month. We are taking the month off.
Excellent. So, guys, that's all I got.
I believe we can.
Ring the bell on this episode. That wasn't perfect.
Tolerable enough. As always, I am Travesty.
And I am Nubby, the amazing turtle, Cowabunga.
And I am PX Pacman, the podcast pop of the LIM champ. Shut up, Santino.
And thank you for listening to another episode of Just Freaking Wrestling, the JFW Podcast.